Okay, so the wig only right now comes in the coily texture. We have talked about it being in the kinky texture. I have 4C hair, and when I define my hair almost kind of looks like this. And I don't know how, do y'all know how to put pictures up? Because I'm trying to figure out how to put pictures up so y'all can see my real hair, because I actually have a tapered cut wig right now. I mean, I'm sorry, I have a tapered cut right now. Thank you. Let me turn around so y'all can see the back. All right, so that's how it looks in the back. It lays pretty good. It lays pretty flat. Now, the wig that I have on right now, this is their top lace wig. So, meaning I don't have it all down because I'm going to be changing wigs, but the front part is the lace. The sides is like a regular wig. I'm going to show you a full lace one as well. A lot of people have been coloring their own hair and they've been ruining a lot of the hair. So we thought that it would be cool to kind of come out with a colored wig. And this is more of like a safe color because everybody don't like crazy colors and stuff. The size cap that I have on right now, I have the small. I have a little head, like I have a really round face, but my actual head is super tiny. So basically, if you go on their website, it shows you how to measure your head for the wig. And so whatever like numbers your measurements fall in, they have like, you know, a wig that would fit, you know, that size. So it's like a roundabout figure, but I have the small cap. Ranges from $279 to $379 depending on which one you get. And so when you get the wig, it will be cut in the taper cut. When you get the wig, the back, like back in this area would be, let me move my earrings. Back in this area would be longer. Your sideburns will be longer. And it's a little bit more fuller in here so that you can kind of customize because everybody's head shape is completely different. And also some people have longer necks. You know, your hairline is a little different. So, so that's what they do when you first get it. So you will have to kind of manipulate it a little bit, but it shouldn't be to where you have to create a totally like new haircut. It's a taper cut. So it is a little bit longer around these areas just for, you know, people's ears and hairlines and napes of their necks and stuff like that. And you can part this because I did kind of put a part in it just so y'all can see. I kind of pre-parted it. But with it being a top lace, you can part it on the side, as you can see. And like I said, I don't have the lace down because I'll be changing it out. But to give you an idea how realistic it looks up front, if you melt it down, as they say, like a more of a red or something like that, you can get like a semi-red color and you can just put it on top versus having to lift it all and do it all from scratch. Because like I said earlier, like a lot of people, they'll go home and they'll try to color their bundles and their wigs and they'll end up like frying the hair. So it's a good thing that it is colored when you get it. You can also purchase it in the 1B or either the natural color as well. The inside of how this is made. All right, so I got my little taper sides. All right, so inside the wig, this is the top lace. So like I was saying, the top part is just lace. It's not a full lace. You got the combs on the side to keep it in place. They also have a comb in the back, and you also have the adjustment straps. And okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Weenie Paul. Thank you. And then they have a comb at the very bottom part. So this should keep it secure. And if you feel like you need to add more pins, you can definitely do that to keep it on your head. But I haven't had any issues with it falling off. But I did have my taper sides braided down, but oh well. All right, so this is the pre-colored Chopped by ChiChi wig, top lace. I had it kind of like I had that other one, but as you can see, like the front is a little longer. So when you get it, it will be a little longer in the front. I just cut that other one short because I just wanted like a different look. Let me put my glasses on because I can't read your comments. Glad you ladies love it. Like, I love it too. I really do, because it just gives you that pop of color that you need, and it's not too light, it's not too dark. It's just enough to know that you colored it. And for the ones that's just coming in, what I was saying was, you know, some people like more of a copper or more of a red. You can get like a red semi-color and just put it on there to stain it, versus having to start from scratch, having to lift it and tone it and stuff like that. So that's one of my favorites. But I mean, as you guys can see, it just goes on really well. So if you have longer hair, you're definitely gonna have to braid. Again, like I said, I already have a taper cut. So I just braided my top down and what part of the back that I could. A 16-inch pre-colored lace. So the front is pretty long, and then they go in and cut it. It's definitely, yep, coily textured lace unit. This, like I said before, you guys can order it in a full lace, or you can do a top lace if that's what you want. But again, I was saying you could rock this, I mean, to work with your little, you know, business casual shirt on. If you want to wear like a cute little sexy cat suit or something, it's cute. I mean, it's just a style that you can rock with just anything. So what I use to define the curls, I'm glad somebody asked me. I was gonna say it, but this is what I use. This is the Curls Be Defined Curl Defining Gel. So the difference between the full lace, so this right here is the full lace, meaning the whole entire thing is lace. So let me push through here so you can see. See, it's lace all throughout. So it's like a scalp. The inside, same thing. It's all lace. The whole entire hairline is lace as well. So when you put it on, it looks like, you know, it's growing out of your scalp. And like I said, for a full lace, you know, you can get your gel and get your little wet and wavy to the back look, you know, because it's a full lace around the front. The top lace, it's only this amount. I want to say, what, 4 inches wide. Hold on. So that's the top lace, where you can do like a side part, a middle part, and slick it down or whatever you want to do if you want to do a middle part. Or if you just want to pull the front part, because this is the top lace. So if you wanted to get it down and, you know, just kind of do a little pin back, you know, or whatever, and gel the sides down, you can do that. So, I mean, you still have some styling options with the top lace. But like I said, with the full lace, you can do a lot more. If you want like a deeper part, you can do that. If you wanted to brush it back a little more, maybe have it more back off your face, you can do that. So that would be the difference between the top lace and the full lace. And also the full lace, to me, it runs a little looser than the top lace to me too, because it has a little more give with the full lace wig. And then also, when you do measure your head, measure your head if your hair is in whatever style that you normally wear. Like, because some people will braid their hair all the way down and then measure their hair, or measure their head, and then they will order a wig according to that. But if you're a person that really just maybe slicks your hair in a ponytail and have like a little bun in the back or something, not necessarily for this, because this, your hair has to be braided down if you have a lot of hair, but just in general, whenever you're measuring hair for a wig, make sure you measure it based off of how you normally kind of wear your hair. Because some people, like I said, or they may just try to brush their hair to the back and then put the wig on, and then it's too small because they measured it initially when their hair was braided. So whichever way you plan on wearing your hair under your wig, make sure that's how you measure your head. And again, Her Giver Hair shows exactly how to measure it. And then with the numbers that you have, it'll tell you whether it's a extra small, medium, or large. I don't know if they have an extra large. If you got an extra large, you just don't need to buy no wig. Yeah, so they're all human hair, so you can color them, you can flat iron them, you can do twist outs, braid outs, rod sets, any of the styles that you do with your natural hair. But I always tell people, whenever you're using heat, make sure you just beware, because you can damage the hair and it may not curl back up.